gosta. Aí, só que ele está a semana toda. Ele tá esperando esfriar, porque até agora não tinha esfriado, então meio que não se postou pra guardar o gelo. Aí eu pensava, meu Deus, eu preciso lá de comprar calça. Eu falei, ai, meninas, pega fácil.
Sorry, this one team just bought wearing uniforms. What do you mean? Oh no, those are just their jackets because it's cold.
O vento tem muitas fotos.
From Greater Lowell Tech in Tingsboro, Mass., this is MIAA Girls Soccer on LSP. Tonight, it's Commonwealth Conference action as the Greater Lowell Gryphons with a record of 5-3-2 host the Essex Tech Hawks with a record of 5-2. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story alongside Max Hooven on camera. Breast Cancer Awareness Night, and as part of homecoming week here for the Gryphons, as you see them wearing the hot pink jerseys. And they are, of course, led by Eliza Somm, who has just lit up the opposing goaltenders this year to the tune of 6 hat tricks in the first 10 games. 5-3-2 are the Gryphons, and she's had multiple goals in almost all those games. But they're going to have their work cut out for them, as they may have met their match offensively and possibly defensively too, as the Hawks are 4-0 in their last 4 games and have outscored the opposition 22-1 in that span. Olivia Cassidy, the goalie for Essex Tech, putting up a 1.09 goals against average in 5.5 games this year, and has 3 clean sheets in that span. Of course, the 3 of those clean sheets, of course, come in the last 4 games. And they are led offensively by Emily Reese, who has 7 goals and 1 assist on the season, and Hope Miller, who has 6 goals and 4 assists on the season. Glad you're with us for a cool night here in Tingsboro. It only got as high as the mid-50s today. It's probably going to dip below 50 by the time we're out of here tonight. Brian Martin going over the final preparations with his girls. Kelly Barrio, the head coach for Essex, doing the same for the Hawks. Again, it's Greater Lowell in the hot pink jerseys for Breast Cancer Awareness Night, and Essex Tech will be in the white jerseys with the blue shorts as you see them getting pumped up right there in your shot. While we have a moment before kickoff, we'll let you know that LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. So it'll be Essex Tech ball to start the game. Standing over it is the aforementioned Hope Miller with 6 goals and 4 assists on the season. Standing over the ball with her is Emily Enos. And we are underway here in Tingsboro as the ball promptly goes out of bounds. And again, the clock not starting on time as we saw in the game Tuesday night against Innovation Academy, the boys game. Play comes over to Hope McCarthy, has 2 goals on the season. Chip back towards midfield. Over to the left side. Played up the far touchline. Pass a little too strong, but Essex Tech trying to get an attack going, and it's snuffed out by the Gryphons. Up the right touchline, poked out of bounds by Miller. was initially. Looked like it was initially, but she kept it along the touchline. And goes out of bounds off of Greater Lowell. Greater Lowell trying to spring a run there, and it's scooped up. And that was Eliza Somm trying to go for the run. Anytime you see someone striking towards net for Greater Lowell, it is probably Somm, who is, of course, displayed prowess for the Greater Lowell girls basketball team last year as a freshman, showing off on the soccer pitch as well. See what she does in her sophomore year for girls basketball. This is out of the reach of Liana Rosado. And this will be kept in towards the box. I'm sorry about the camera, folks. We'll fix that right now as the ball is cleared. There we are. Up the right touchline. That is Hope Miller. 6 goals, 4 assists, as we mentioned in the pregame. Tries to lob it towards the middle. Her pass was a little chipped there by Greater Lowell defender. Pass out of the reach of Rosado and out of the reach of Somm and back to the Essex back line. This will come in on Jillian McIsaac and she'll scoop it up. McIsaac doing the right thing, wearing long sleeves, gloves, and long pants. Her opposite number, Olivia Cassidy, a little braver, going with the shorts on this cool night. When it gets to the cold weather, I don't think I've ever seen professional soccer players wear long johns under their shorts. Obviously, you have the high socks, but you sometimes see basketball players with long johns or compression sleeves under their basketball shorts. But here's a chance here for Greater Lowell. Chipped out of the reach of Cassidy and swept over the end line for a corner for Greater Lowell. Cassidy denying Somm. And it will be Athena Mao to take this corner. Low line drive, wide right of the box, strike from distance, trickles into the lap of Cassidy. Isaac, junior goalie, comes up to get this one. Surveying the field, looking for an outlet. And kind of shanks it towards the near touch line. And it'll go straight out of bounds for an Essex Tech throw to be taken by Emily Reese. Drops it in on the near side, comes back to Reese. Poked out by Reese, throw in for Greater Lowell. Try to spring Mao, but it's cut off by Brianna White. Essex Tech on the attack, pass poked away by the Gryphons back line, comes to the near side. Played forward by Reese. Over to the right wing. Trying to get the edge is Miller. Miller puts it towards the box across the face of goal, but nothing there yet for Essex Tech, and now a shot is shanked, and snuffing it out is McIsaac. Couple of missed opportunities there in that sequence for Essex Tech. And the Gryphons lucky to still be level at 0. 5.5 gone by here in the first half. After the clearance by McIsaac, Essex Tech back on the attack, but McIsaac scoops it up. Up the right touchline and played out of bounds by Greater Lowell. Throw in a dangerous spot for Essex Tech, but not much going there. Comes all the way to the back line, and Reese dances around. And on a run, they had some, but it was a little too strong for her, and it's played forward by Cassidy. Comes to the near touchline, stays in bounds. Oh, what a heads-up play by Jada Santos to nutmeg Reese and keep the play alive for Greater Lowell. The ball died on the thick grass, and it was not out of bounds. The referee did not signal out of bounds, so she kept the play alive, and let's see if Greater Lowell can take advantage. Some pressure along the far touchline, and it looks like Essex Tech is going to get out of this mess. But heads-up play by Santos. Kudos to her. We'll have a whistle, and we'll have a substitution for Greater Lowell. And it's going to be... Can't tell who that is from here. I have my binoculars. Let's see if I can... You got the jersey number. All right, now we'll focus on live action. Essex Tech on the attack, up the left side. Slowed down temporarily by the Gryphons. Blast from distance. Goes into the knees of the Greater Lowell wall. And I misspoke. It's actually Emily Enos who is the leading goal scorer for Essex Tech, not Emily Reese. Enos is number 16 for the Hawks. Starting to feel some spits of rain here in Tingsboro. Som is offside. She knew it. Reese to take it. Along the near touchline, trying to get the edges. Miller. The cross goes too far past the box. Essex Tech still trying to make a play on it, and it goes over the crossbar and out of bounds for a goal kick for the Gryphons, as we have another substitution for Greater Lowell. And it'll be Victoria Garcia, junior midi, coming on. McIsaac to take this goal kick. It's a short one. Hooks to the near side and out of bounds. Still with Greater Lowell possession, though. Som. Now another through ball. This one for Som, but Essex Tech there to cut it off. Santos tries to keep it alive. Som stays onside, tries to get a run. Som! Save by Cassidy! That's the matchup I think we're going to look forward to all night. Som versus Cassidy, and Cassidy wins the first battle. Greater Lowell trying to get another attack going. There is Santos, but it's cut off by Reese. Now played upfield by Ava Alero, has 1 goal on the season. Back the other way, the Gryphons. Up the right side, Garcia. Wrestling match along the far touchline, played up towards the Greater Lowell bench. It's going to be out of bounds to Greater Lowell. Another substitution for the Gryphons. Maybe? Well, maybe not. Headed out of bounds by the Hawks. Remains Gryphons' ball as we are 10.5 into the first half. Throwing intercepted by Essex Tech. They played up the left side but cut off by the Gryphons' back line. They'll try to set up the offense again. Up the right side. Through ball. Nobody there for Greater Lowell. Essex Tech there to cut it off. Back up the left side. Pass into the middle. Maybe some space to run here for the Hawks. Gryphons intercept. Som coming up to play it. Trying to stay on side, but pass is cut off. Miller trying to get some space on the right side. Her shot is blocked, and it'll go over the end line for a corner for Essex Tech. They're ready to go. Off the pipe! Rebound! Still loose, and it's on top of the net. Oh, missed opportunity again for the Hawks at point-blank range. One off the post, one on top of the net. And Greater Lowell escapes unscathed again. McIsaac to take this goal kick. Headed forward. Could have been like a through ball for Som if they had it on target, but it was not to be. Back to the Gryphons back line. Santos up for Som. Som with the nutmeg. Tries to get some space, but there to cut it off is Jacqueline Nazaro. Comes back to Cassidy. She'll scoop it up. Nice boot by Cassidy. This is chipped over the end line. This will be a goal kick for Greater Lowell. LSP is the live event specialist. Ask us about streaming your next sports game, gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Rates start just $100. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. 13 and a half gone by here in the first half. No score. Essex Tech with a couple of chances from point-blank range, and big save made by Eliza Cassidy. Here's another chance, and it's shanked wide left. Another beautiful opportunity for Essex Tech. They've had 3 golden scoring opportunities, have not converted on any of them. Eliza Som had a one-on-one with the Essex Tech goalie Cassidy earlier, but Cassidy passed that test. So no score as it stands here in the first half. Essex Tech intercepts, and this goes over the end line, and it's a goal kick. Is it? Or not? I thought I was. I saw the referee pointing to the goal line, but pointing to the goal box, but apparently not. This is a corner for Essex Tech. And it looks like it'll be taken by Nazaro. She's played phenomenal defense. Now she'll look to set up Essex Tech for the first goal of the game. Lobbed into the box. Bounces around. And it's in for a goal for Essex Tech. And it's Hope Miller with her 7th of the season to put the Hawks on top 1-0. The goal comes in the 15th minute. 1-0, Hawks on top. Through ball for Som, but a little too strong, and it's cut off by the Essex Tech back line. Som trying to muscle her way back to the ball. Nothing doing there. Goal in the 25th minute for Essex Tech. Hope Miller with her 7th, tying Emily Enos for the team lead. Nice through ball, but first to get to it will be McIsaac. Snuffing out a chance for Essex Tech. Enos making a bid for it. Big boot by McIsaac. May create a chance here for Greater Lowell. A little passive there, but now they might have a 2-on-1. Here's the chance for Greater Lowell, and getting in there to snuff it out for Essex Tech is Reese. Greater Lowell trying to get another chance, and there's been a foul here called on Reese. So a free kick from just outside the box for Greater Lowell. Ariana Hernandez to take it. Swings it. Headed up. And snuffed out by Cassidy. So that opportunity goes by the wayside for the Hawks. Gryphons try to restart the offense quickly, but there's Hope McCarthy to play it forward. And now maybe some space here for the Hawks. Gryphons try to swarm to the ball, and it's over the end line for a goal kick for Greater Lowell. Are you down with the sound called LSP? Then follow us on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. A short kick intercepted by Miller, making a bid for a second, snuffed out initially. They try to get the edge on the right side, and it looks like Greater Lowell try to concede a throw, not a corner, and it is going to be a corner. Third corner of the first half for Essex Tech. Low line drive, bounced around. The shot goes off ahead of a Greater Lowell defender and all the way outside the box. Comes back in on McIsaac, and she scoops it up. (1-0) Essex Tech, goal in the 15th minute by Hope Miller is the difference thus far. And now Essex Tech looking for more. The shot goes wide left. Congratulations to the Foxborough Warriors golf team for qualifying for the South Sectional Tournament. Dedham beats Medway in girls soccer 2-0. Long ball for Hernandez, and it's cut off. Som's going to take this throw, but first we're going to have some substitutions. Looks like substitution on the back line for the Gryphons. That's Finney Schrim, who just checked in. And this goes over the end line for a goal kick for Essex Tech. Monomoy boys soccer beats Sandwich 3-1. Monomoy girls soccer loses to Sandwich 2-1. Winchester beats Melrose in field hockey 2-0. Has anyone seen the new Nesson logo? I just posted it on Twitter. What was wrong with the big blue ticket? Nesson is your ticket to New England sports, isn't it? It looks like some generic tech startup logo with like Faceless Megacorp with a couple of hills in the logo. Go look on @Nesson on Twitter. You'll see what I'm talking about. I don't like it. Like I say, it's like a generic faceless tech startup logo. Som's on side, but it's too strong for her, and Cassie will just boot it as far as she can. Essex Tech on the counterattack, chipped into the box, and this will be scooped up before it goes over the end line by McIsaac. Som. Through ball on the right side. Chance here for Essex Tech. Trying to get the edge, and it's swept out of bounds over the end line for a corner. Fourth of the match. They deny Abigail Kilbride of an opportunity. But Essex Tech picks up its fourth corner kick of the match. The first half, in fact. Line drive, chipped with a knee over the crossbar and out of bounds. Right size, wrong shape for Hope Miller. Bidding for her second goal of the match, but her first goal of the match. And seventh of the season, I should say, is the difference right now as we are in the 23rd minute. Arlington Catholic leading Archbishop Williams 2-1 in girls volleyball after Archies took the 25-15 win in set 3. Plays offside. Rosado. They are just swarming around Miller. They don't want to let her beat him again. Chip for Rosado. Tries to keep possession. She does. Looking for a through ball for Som, but it's cut off. Back the other way come the Hawks. Is this going to stay in bounds? Yes, it is. They got a swing towards the box. Now they try to head it towards the box. This could be a dangerous ball. It's chipped back towards net, and McIsaac scoops it up. Wow. Scoring chance out of practically nothing there for Essex Tech. McIsaac stands tall. Kilbride out of bounds. It'll be Greater Lowell ball, and we'll have substitutions for both sides. Looks like Cecilia LeBron is coming on for Essex Tech. So is Adele Lopez. Lopez a freshman. LeBron a junior. .15 and a half to go here in the first half. 1-0 our score. Sada had to recover quickly after taking that ball off her nose, basically. Throw in by Isabella Santana. Goes right back out of bounds. Launch forward, headed away by Garcia. Out of bounds again, another throw in for Greater Lowell. Try to get it into the box. Here's a chance maybe, but not for long as Cassidy is there to snuff it out. Rosado gave it a run, but to no avail. Off the right side and out of bounds, another throw in for Greater Lowell. 14.5 to go, first half. Somm doing a lot of dancing with the ball. Try to play it back to her midfield. They try to get it back to Somm. Santos is there, goes out of bounds to Essex Tech. Rosado forces it through the defense, gets it to Somm. Somm trying to go to her right, hip to hip with Nazaro. Taken away. Essex Tech on the counterattack, up the left side. Towards the middle. Play is onside, but the ball is too strong and out of bounds. Actually, they did rule it offside. Assume the official was calling it out of bounds prematurely, but this will be a throw in for Greater Lowell. Approach 13 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 our score again. The lone goal by Hope Miller in the 15th minute. I have substitutions right now. We'll take this time to let you know that the LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of most past LSP video broadcasts, or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede Collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. Out of bounds, throw in the offensive third for Greater Lowell. Coming in to take the throws, Diana Mix. And a whistle, and referee wants her to back up a little bit. Mix launches it towards the box and chipped away. We'll fix the camera in just a second. Go. Rosado forced away from her. Over to Santos. Santos try to get a run for Somm going. Somm will lift it towards the box, and it'll go over the end line for a throw-in, goal kick for Essex Tech. Substitution for the Hawks coming on. During a little bit of an absence, Emily Reese is back on. She played some phenomenal defense early on in this match. She and Nazar have done a good job snuffing out the attacks by Somm and Santos. Just one shot on goal by Greater Lowell, and it was saved. Cassidy stopping Somm. Mix taps this one out of bounds. Throw in for Essex Tech. Essex Tech will make some more subs. Miller coming back on. Again, her goal the difference right now as we approach 10 minutes to go in the first half. They will go straight to Miller. She tries to wrestle free with the Greater Lowell defense right on her hip. Plays it towards the middle. Greater Lowell forcing them back. Somm trying to stay onside. She does. Somm has space. Somm, second opportunity against Cassidy. Over the crossbar. It does result in a corner kick, however, for Greater Lowell, and Brian Martin has just called timeout. So Greater Lowell looking for the equalizer here with 9:37 to go in the first half. And they have a timeout. They're using their timeout to see exactly how they will attack this corner kick. LSP's next broadcast is Saturday afternoon when the Lawrence Academy Spartans host the Milton Academy Mustangs in NEPSAC at ISL football action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. Woman watching the game in front of Max was kind enough to lend him her gloves. So, and you were going to come to this game without a jacket at first. Well, better get that glove on quick. We're about to take the corner. All right, here we go. To your left, Max. It's a high one, popped up in the box, dancing around. Cassidy pokes it away. Still in a dangerous spot, and Essex Tech is going to get it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Greater Lowell on the far side. Headed away by the Hawks. Greater Lowell trying to force the issue. And Cassidy comes up to snatch it away. Cassidy with some heads-up goalkeeping. Som has it poked away. He's trying to spring Rosado, but could not. Shot from distance after a sloppy clearance, and it goes wide right. What'd you do, Max? Really? All right, hang on a second. I don't know. Well, we got an issue with our camera, folks, so try zooming in and out, Max. I'll call with audio only for now. Essex Tech on the attack, up the left side. Did you get it, Max? Greater Lowell on the counterattack on the right side. Som trying to wrestle free. Som at the edge of the box, takes the shot, saved by Cassidy. All right, we got it, folks. I don't know how the focus went off kilter, but we got it fixed. Didn't miss any goals, don't worry. Couple of high-scoring teams, but not a high-scoring game thus far, just 1-0. 15th minute goal by Hope Miller, the difference. Going for another one, wide right. Essex Tech has had the bulk of the offensive chances. Just the one goal. McIsaac hasn't been able to make any saves. Cassidy has made 2 phenomenal saves on Somm. This one trickles in on McIsaac, and she's got it. As we are at about the 5-minute mark, 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Clock will stop at 2 minutes, and the remaining time will be kept on the field. Here is Miller again. Defense swarming around her. They know the threat she poses. Goes to the right side. Now back into the middle. And Greater Lowell able to clear and prevent McCarthy from getting an opportunity. Essex Tech got it back briefly before it's cleared back to the opposite side. And now here's McCarthy again. Has it poked away. Somm trying to dance away from the defense. And standing her ground is Brianna White to play it back into the Greater Lowell half. Some pushing and shoving going on around the far touch line. And the ball is out of bounds, and this will be a Greater Lowell throw. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Here is Miller again. Defense swarming around her. Miller goes to the right side, overshoots McCarthy on that pass. Ball stays in bounds. Chance maybe for McCarthy to salvage something, and she is not going to get a corner out of it. Is she? No, that is a corner, excuse me. She was putting her arm up like as if to try and persuade the official, but it looks like it was in fact out of bounds off Greater Lowell. So with 3 minutes to go, chance again for Essex Tech to pad its lead. Amazing they are still up only 1-0 at this juncture, given the bulk of opportunities they've had. This is headed away. McIsaac's out of position. Still in the box, now comes out to the far side. Essex Tech keeps possession. Launch towards McIsaac. They try a little side flip of the heel towards McIsaac, and it comes to the near side. So Greater Lowell breathes a sigh of relief there, and they get a throw. Somm trying to get to this one. It's swept away from her. Somm's got to get back on side before the throw. Whistling will have a substitution. Santos is coming off. We don't have a number 5 on our roster. Do we know who that is?
On ours?
Yeah.
No, we don't, actually.
All right.
On your team, or I'm on Essex Tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
We're under 2 minutes to go. Remaining time being kept on the field, and with the rain picking up, we'll be sure to get our tent that we remembered to pack this time. Thanks for reminding me, Max. Yeah. Take some credit, Max. I'm trying to give you credit. Don't be that self-effacing. Unfortunately, you're just going to need to use the umbrella, but the good umbrella that we discovered. Som dances away from one defender, gets away from a second, takes the shot! Save again by Cassidy, 3 for 3 on Som. Som is not used to being this flummoxed by an opposing goaltender. Time running out here in the first half. 1-0 our score. Hope Miller's goal in the 15th minute standing up at this juncture. Will it continue to stand up, or will Som and the Greater Lowell offense break through? Waning seconds of the first half. Brian Martin and his girls will have about 10 or 15 minutes to figure out how exactly they will crack Olivia Cassidy. And we'll take that timeout right now. Back in about 10 or 15 minutes with the second half from Greater Lowell Tech and Tingsboro Mass. Your score, Essex Tech 1, Greater Lowell 0. This is MIAA Girls Soccer on LSP. So we are having a little bit of difficulty with this, with the signal on the HDMI capture card, folks. But welcome back to the second half of MIAA Girls Soccer on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Greater Lowell Tech in Tingsboro, Mass, alongside Max Hooven on camera. And we made a boo-boo with the tent. Now it's blocking the clock cam. But we will tell you, we are just a minute and a half into the second half. And Essex Tech with a 1-0 lead on the 15th minute goal by Hope Miller. The lone tally in this game thus far. Greater Lowell in the pink jerseys for Breast Cancer Awareness Night. This game on prime time as part of Greater Lowell's homecoming week. We will hopefully fix the issues with the connection on the capture card later on. But right now, a fanned-on attempt there by Meredith Zorzi of Essex Tech, but she does draw a foul, and it'll be a free kick for Essex Tech just inside midfield. 1 second, folks. So I think I know what the problem is. It's not Max's fault. Don't blame him, folks. Just a little unlucky with the connection on the camera itself. Just got to push it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see what the problems we're having. Shot from distance will be scooped up by Cassidy. She's having a phenomenal game. She's made 3 saves, all of them stopping Eliza Somm from tying this game. Cleared aside and out of bounds for a Essex Tech throw. Sorry about that, folks. Just trying to make sure this works. All right. There we go. 4 minutes plus gone by here in the second half. Essex Tech trying to make a run. McIsaac bobbles it, tries to smother it, leaping forward. And fortunately, nothing conceded there for Greater Lowell. Sorry, folks. We'll go to audio only for a little bit as this trickles in towards McIsaac. Shot from distance. Max, can you unplug from there and just try to secure it? No. Eliza Somm has the ball, takes the shot, headed down. Another chance maybe for Greater Lowell. Swept away. Chip towards the near side. Suffering with kind of a slow picture right now. I apologize, folks. And swept out of bounds. Take this moment to try and fix this. Okay, we should, hopefully we're good now. That's a white power symbol, Max. The A-OK. Oh, okay. Cross fingers, I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. He was crossing his fingers. He wasn't giving me the A-OK. My mistake. It's all about context. Why is it when it's below your belt it's a meme, but when you hold it up to your face it's a white power symbol? Chip to the left side, chance here for Essex Tech, stumbling over McIsaac, and McIsaac scoops it up. 9.5 gone by here in the second half. And we're having issues with the signal again, so hang on, folks. All right, so we may have to go audio only for a while, and just bear with us, folks. Thankfully for now, we're going to have a stoppage of play as we have some substitutions going on. Okay, for what's worth, we don't have a blinking light right now, so. Chance in the box. Essex Tech sweeps it away for now. Som goes down, trying to pursue it twice, and now she might be hurt. She's a little slow to get up. And referee's going to check on her. We're going to have the trainers check on her. And it looks like she's okay. Loose ball in a wide open net. And Meredith Zorzi will pick up the goal. Sorry for the lack of picture, folks, but Zorzi with the goal to put Essex Tech on top 2-0. Another chance for Essex Tech on the left side, chipped on top of the cage. And that'll give Essex Greater Lowell a goal kick, as we are still having issues with the camera. We have a signal coming into the card, but the computer is not reading the card somehow. So I don't know what we do in that situation. We'll at least give you an audio call as long as we can. We'll try to fix this while we give you the audio call. Played into the middle of the field. Trying to make a run is Emily Enos. Enos moves into the middle, takes a shot from distance, and the save by McIsaac. Lobbed into the box again. Header! Cleared by Greater Lowell, but over the end line for an Essex Tech corner. Yeah, I am not sure what has happened to our camera or to our capture cards, or both. I'll give Max the air spray in case. Well, he can certainly try. The cross goes through the box, and it looks like an Essex Tech player or two are banged up a little bit. But they get up relatively quickly, as this will be a goal kick for Greater Lowell as we approach the halfway mark of the second half. Don't shake it. What? Yeah. Well, it says don't shake it on the bottle. Anyways. We may have to change the HDMI cable. Yep. Yep. Guess we could try that. Although it's a little shorter than this one. Yeah. All right. You want to just go over there and get it?
You can also try the other HDMI.
Yeah.
The USB cable.
Yep.
Switch everything.
Yep. All right. That's long enough. Yep. And we'll see if this does anything, as this goes over the near side touchline for a Greater Lowell throw. Hope you're enjoying this live broadcast of the thumbnail for this game. Nope, not picking up for whatever reason. I'm beginning to think it's because of the USB ports. Because, yeah, I guess. Let's try this. Into the middle, another chance for Essex Tech. This is Miller, who had the first goal, as this is lobbed towards net, but wide right. Okay, so we'll enable that. All right, I think we got it. I think. All right. All right, we're on the air. Woo! Just in time to see Essex Tech try and make a run towards goal, but not for long, as Greater Lowell is on the counterattack. Chip towards the middle, cleared aside by the Gryphons. Up the right side. Into the middle. Cleared by the Gryphons. Santos fans on it. Now a long ball for Som. Can Som get to it? Nope, she cannot. Cassidy snuffs it out. She'll bleed a little bit of clock as we've got 18:40 left. We'll hopefully get this fixed by Saturday afternoon's game between Lawrence Academy and Milton. Psalm with a little self-pass, but she can't get back to it. Now she does. Gets it into the box, making some moves, takes the shot, the save and the clearance. Olivia Cassidy, the foil to Eliza Psalm. 4 saves, all stopping Greater Lowell's leading scorer. And we have a 2-0 game with under 18 minutes to play still. Corner kick taken by the Gryphons. Low line drive, bounces around. From distance, wide right. And the Gryphons fail to score again. You were just witnessing Murphy's Law working overtime in television in real time, folks. But we thank you so much. I'm sorry? Yeah, well, it's close enough. And really, folks, we do appreciate you sticking with us as we tried to fix things in real time. But people sending pictures of where the broadcast is, and then they see all this thumbnail and color bars and everything. I'm sorry, folks. We try. Psalm goes to her right. I'll try to swing it into the box. Good defense by Essex Tech. They poke it away. Play stays in bounds. Essex Tech sweeps it away again. Stays with Greater Lowell on the throw. Now whistle and some substitutions. Throw in for Greater Lowell. Psalm's going to take it, launches it in, headed up, and Cassidy picks it up. Cassidy very well may be our player of the game if this score holds. It's not often that Eliza Psalm goes scoreless or is foiled so much by the opposing goaltender, but that's exactly what Cassidy has done thus far. Played up the right side by Ava Allaire. Now a chance towards net, and it's wide right. As Joe Kane said yesterday, when are we going to get those balls back? Tuesday, rather. We're going to get those balls back probably in about a year and a half. I think we'll have to make do with this for now, folks, but at least it's working for now, anyways. Low line drive, goal kick. Almost goes out of bounds, stays inside the far touch line. Goes back to the Essex Tech back line, and it's swept out of bounds for a throw-in for Greater Lowell with under 15 minutes to play. Throw-in is intercepted by Essex Tech. They will try to play it up the far side and try to pressure and get a goal that could put this one out of reach. Trying to thread it for Psalm. Pressure around the ball by the Gryphons. They get it. Up the left side. Trying to swing it into the box. Little dance there. Headed up at the edge of the box. Swept away. Not all the way out, though. Still dancing around. And goes over the end line for a corner kick for Greater Lowell. Ashley Santos, I think, had her arm up calling for a PK, and I think they're going to get it. Greater Lowell gets a PK out of a handball in the box. And now the chance for Greater Lowell to get on the board. Athena Mao scores! Athena Mao gets Greater Lowell on the board with 12:40 to go on the PK. Goal comes in the 68th minute. So the Gryphons with life still, trying to avoid a fourth loss on the season, which would put them only one game above 500. Still good enough clip to qualify for the tournament, but don't want to end up facing a team like Winchester in the first round again, the eventual state champions. Essex Tech looking to make it a 2-goal game again. This goes over the end line. This will be a corner for the Hawks. As they look to pad the lead back to 2, kind of a middle line drive, and it goes over the end line. This will be a goal kick for Greater Lowell. Avis, LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. Under 11 and a half to go here in the second half. A short goal kick, a very short one, and they play it off the feet of Caitlin Flaherty, junior for Essex Tech. And we'll have a whistle and we'll have a substitution as Ashley Santos comes back on the field and will take this throw. Mao, the goal scorer, will launch it upfield. Headed the opposite direction where they wanted to go with that one. Will be a throw in for Essex. Tipped aside. Essex Tech on the attack. Riley Mannion turns it over. Now into the middle for Garcia. Poked away. Mannion tries to get it back. Looking to play it up the left side. Cut off from Flaherty. They try to get it back to Flaherty. A little pinball action going. It'll go over the near side for a throw in for Essex Tech. 10 minutes to go. Upfield is going to come in on McIsaac, and she will pick it up. Again, under 10 minutes to go. Greater Lowell needs a goal to equalize. They fell behind 2-0. The goal in the 15th minute by Hope Miller, and then what is right now the winner by Meredith Zorzi, the junior, her first goal of the season, and that's a handball. So Zorzi with her first goal of the season, currently the game winner for for Essex Tech. And a whistle, and this is going back towards Greater Lowell. Nine minutes to go. Greater Lowell used their timeout in the first half to set up a corner kick that did not materialize into a goal. Pass a little off target, but there to bail her out is Miller. Miller coming to the left side. Tries to spring Flaherty. Flaherty has it poked away and over the end line for a goal kick, as Flaherty was the last to touch it. 8.5 to go. 2-1, Essex Tech. Essex Tech looking to go to 6-2 on the year. This is not the blowout that their last 4 games certainly have been, outscoring their opponents 22-1 in the last 4. 3 shutouts in that span by Olivia Cassidy on her 1.09 goals against average. Now here's another chance. This is Miller, and it's scooped up by McIsaac. Under 8 minutes to go. McIsaac with a short boot. Trying to get position is Rosado. Goes over the near side. This is a throw in for Essex Tech. Into the middle of the field. There is Miller. Miller going to her right. Gets past one defender. Through ball to the right side. Chance. Cross into the box. And it's deflected over the end line. Goal, corner kick for the Hawks. Still looking for that second goal. That third goal, rather, to put them up to and possibly put this one out of reach. It's a low kick that is swept away, and Essex Tech will be forced to reset, or maybe they'll have to play defense, but there to push it forward again is Reese. Ball gets through the defense, but also past the offense. Trying to spring Miller. She was caught off guard by the pass. 6.5 to go. Essex Tech looking to just play keep away here. Only take the shot if they really need to. Greater Lowell trying to equalize this. Som gets past her defender, but has it taken away. Into the middle of the field. Nice pass. And taken away by the Hawks. They have been playing phenomenal defense. And especially Olivia Cassidy, who has stopped Eliza Som 4 times tonight. All 4 of her saves have come on Som. This is a play that was offside. Was it? Well, regardless, it is a missed opportunity for Greater Lowell to try and equalize it with 5.5 to go. Yeah, it was offside on Greater Lowell. They'll try to restart the offense quickly after taking away the goal kick. And this goes over the end line. Corner for Greater Lowell. 5 minutes to go. Clock has stopped. Remaining time will be kept on the field. Here it comes. Chipped in. Oh, wide right! Eliza Som nearly had the equalizer. Pushed it a little too far right. She had Cassidy beat and could not convert, and it is still 2-1 with under 5 minutes to go. Trying to make a run here is Zorzi, who has the game winner at this juncture. Pass into the middle, poked away from the box. Miller in a wrestling match with her defender to try and get it back. This goes over the near touch line for a throw-in for Greater Lowell. Whistle, and we're going to have a substitution for the Gryphons. Victoria Falcon, the freshman, coming on. Headed forward. Essex Tech there for it first. This is going towards the end line, and this is going to be a goal kick for Essex Tech as we're under 4 minutes to play. We appreciate everybody's patience as we worked through our technical difficulties earlier, and we'll hopefully have these camera issues fixed by the time we broadcast from Milton Academy and Lawrence Academy football on Saturday. Good stick-to-itiveness by the Greater Lowell defense. That was Garcia, but results in a foul. This is headed towards net. McIsaac needs to make a stop. She's out of position. The pass goes through the box. McIsaac is still out of position. She gets back to her net. Can Greater Lowell clear it? Not yet, and now they do. Time running out on the Gryphons to try and equalize it. Som tries to make a run. Goes over the touchline. Throw in for Greater Lowell. Time running out on the Gryphons to try and equalize this. Here's a chance. Space. And a goal kick for Essex Tech. Som tried to make a run, but she was looking for a penalty in the area. She did not get it, and that could be the last chance for Greater Lowell. As Essex Tech gets the throw, they may look to go into the corner to kill some clock, but it is a throw right now here for the Gryphons. Som tries to get it back, tries to make a run. It's swept away from her. Som trying to stay on side. I think she might be off here if the ball gets to her. Swept back towards midfield. There is Miller. Miller chips it up the right side. Bleeds some more clock, even though it's Greater Lowell possession. Cassidy comes up to get it. Boots it deep. No final whistle yet. Greater Lowell gets another throw. Som doing a lot of work by herself. Defense was all around her. Up the left side for Enos. Greater Lowell gets possession back. Through ball here for Som. Kicked away by Cassidy. Cassidy wins another battle with Som. Maybe another chance here. Som in the box, swings it through the box, and that's gonna be kept alive on the left side. And that is the final whistle, and Essex Tech hangs on for the 2-1 win, and our player of the game, Olivia Cassidy, with 4 saves, all made against Eliza Som. Essex Tech improves to 6-2. Greater Lowell falls to 5-4-2. So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2019. Unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. A reminder that LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. LSP's next broadcast Saturday afternoon when the Lawrence Academy Spartans host the Milton Academy Mustangs in Nepsac at ISL football action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live. Then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from Greater Lowell Tech in Tingsboro, Mass. It is the Essex Tech Hawks 2 and the Greater Lowell Gryphons 1. For Max Hooven on camera, my name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free, and it's usually full of technical difficulties, too. Thanks for tuning in.